Welcome to the EB1A Mindset Series. How can an EB1A petition transform your career? Well, if you are an H-1B worker and you already have an I-140 petition approved, you may have been sitting on the sidelines in the line for a green card for a long time, chugging along with your career, maintaining your H-1B, and you haven't really felt like it was a problem. But now, obviously, you're at least curious. What is the benefit of having an EB1A if you're actually satisfied with your career and you're not really planning to move? Um, Obviously, when you get an EB1A, if it's self-petitioned, you have that career mobility, and wherever you go, even if you still aren't current and you're still going to be in H-1B status, wherever you go, your new employer won't have to worry about a new green card process. If you can jump ahead because you've got a priority date that would be current, then you can actually file that adjustment of status. That is obviously life-changing because that moves you from non-immigrant visa, the H-1B, to you and your family are going to have green cards when the adjustment of status applications are approved. If you have a child born outside of the United States who is in H-4 status, it is really essential that you make a realistic assessment of how much longer it's going to take for your priority date to become current with your EB2 or EB3 I-140. In past generations, it was possible to wait it out and get to the green card before your child would be an adult, and for most people, most of the time. That's not true anymore. So if you came here with a baby or a toddler and you did a labor certification, that child can age out, and the pressure it puts on that child to have to get their own status when they age out from H-4 and have to get into F1 status or find something else to do, get married or go home, leave the country, go to some other country. That is a lot of pressure on a very young adult. And the F1 path, while it can work and be great, can also be very unforgiving. If your child turns out to be less studious and driven than you were and takes a more meandering path toward a college degree, then the F1's not going to be a good fit. And the F1 gets you to OPT, gets you, depending on what you studied, to STEM OPT, but then your kid will be stuck getting into that H-1B lottery, which is not a guarantee. And in fact, most people that enter the lottery don't get a chance to file an H-1B petition in any given year in all the recent years. So the demand is just really high while the number of spots is static. Having an EB1A petition can transform your life, even if you already have an I-140. If you want to learn more about it and think more about whether it's the right path for you and your family, consider signing up for my email course. Thanks.